Good morning and welcome back to Ada County Clink Chronicles. Today we're going over the 3rd of August, 2025. Let's get right into it. Cody, age 33, booked in at 10:48 p.m. yesterday, Sunday. Felony for domestic violence. Cody, did you not make it to church that morning? What? That's a strong way to start the day. Domestic violence, at least end the day. We're going backwards, I suppose. Nevin, age 27, booked in at 10:10 p.m. Misdemeanor, domestic violence without traumatic injury against a household member. Jeez, what in the world's going on here? All the domestic violence at the home. Sad state we're in. Gentlemen, just so you know, that's never the option, okay? That's never the right option. You may have issues at home, but this is not how you handle it at all. Damien, age 35, booked in at 10 p.m. Misdemeanor for battery. Jeez, here we go. Man, everybody needs to join the gym. Come on. Lift some weights. Easton, age 30, booked in at 9:30 p.m. Felony, fugitive to Idaho. Yikes. Well, good job, Ada County Sheriff. Like it. Locked him up. Found him, finally. Justin, age 37, booked in at 7:40 p.m. Felony for domestic violence. What in the world is going on? Jeez, just a ton of domestic violence. Yeah, different departments all getting these crooks in here. Well, I'm glad they're getting locked up because they don't belong in society if they can't control themselves. Flat out. Aaron, age 37, booked in at 6:56 p.m. Misdemeanor for possession of marijuana, misdemeanor for injury to child, adult transport minor in vehicle while under the influence, and also misdemeanor for driving under the influence. Yeah, this is just a series of poor choices here for sure, and definitely involving a child in this is not good. At least it's not excessive on the DUI, but still, you can't do that, man. Just grab an Uber. Actually, you can take your kiddo with you in the Uber. It's really easy. Even if you need to bring the car seat with you out of your rig, you can do that too. Most Uber drivers, I think all of them, are just, ready to help out with that kind of stuff. So, yeah. I hope you've learned your lesson, Aaron. Come on now. Cameron, age 29, booked in at 2:08 p.m. Felony, controlled substance, and misdemeanor for drug paraphernalia. Cameron, did you not get the memo? Drugs are bad. Drugs are illegal. I love this. Unknown Idaho. I think that's actually a state, right? No, I'm sorry, not a state, a city. Gosh, I need more coffee. I'm looking here. I don't think there is an Unknown Idaho. Maybe. Did I spell it wrong? Yeah, it's not actually a city. For whatever reason, I thought it was. Maybe they have a different state. We have a different state that has that. I don't know. So funny. Well, anyhow, not Unknown Idaho, but he's actually doesn't have a residence, I guess. Interesting. Tanner, age 25, booked in at 1:58 p.m. Probation violation. Ezekiel, age 22, booked in at 11:02 a.m. Misdemeanor for misdemeanor. Hamilton, age 30, booked in at 8 a.m. Misdemeanor for battery and misdemeanor for malicious injury to property. What happened to your face, Hamilton? Is this part of the whole battery charge? Did you guys get in a fight? Interesting. Yeah. Bienvenue? Sorry, man, I don't know how to say your name. Age 24, booked in at 4:09 a.m. Misdemeanor for resisting or obstructing officers. What are you doing, man? Are you interfering with an ongoing or a current investigation? Or were you yesterday at 4:09 a.m.? That's never a good idea. We'll catch this charge real quick. Ronald, age 64, booked in at 1:38 a.m. Misdemeanor for driving under the influence. Come on, Ronald. I think he knows better. He doesn't even look like he has an attitude. Just kind of like solemn. Like, great. What am I doing? 64 years old, catching a DUI at 1 a.m. in the morning. James, age 52, booked in at 1:37 a.m. Felony. Theft. Attempted grand theft. Whoa. You know, for whatever reason, I see criminal on your face here, James. Come on now. 52, you know better. Well, I wonder what he was trying to steal. I think it has to be like over $1,100 worth of stuff to be considered grand theft, right? Oh, interesting. Jonathan, age 20, booked in at 1:24 a.m. Misdemeanor. Oh, check this out. See, there's the crackdown happening. Misdemeanor driving, racing on public highway. Misdemeanor driving without privileges. Misdemeanor for possession of marijuana. And misdemeanor for drug paraphernalia. Yeah, right now there's a big crackdown as far as I know. Officers are on the lookout, especially for reckless driving, racing on public highways. So now is not the time to do it. I mean, it's never the right time to do it, right? But especially right now, they are looking for it. Eric, tough to say. Age 29, booked in at 1:18 a.m. Misdemeanor for possession of marijuana, misdemeanor for drug paraphernalia, and misdemeanor for disorderly conduct. This was just, I'm picturing this in my mind. I don't know if this guy looks like he's from Renton, Washington, which I'm pretty sure it's legal over there across the entire state. I don't know. Could be wrong. Where am I thinking? I'm thinking definitely Oregon it is for marijuana is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I think Washington is too. So here he was, probably over here visiting a friend or whatever. Started causing a ruckus, his disorderly conduct at some point, and then that's what drew the officer's attention to him. And of course, once they start searching him in his pockets, he's got marijuana and drug paraphernalia. Because, well, I think it's legal in Washington. That's rough, man. Sorry, dude. But that is Idaho state law. You know, there's no lenient. Well, I mean, the leniency here is you only got misdemeanors and not felonies. Junior, age 18, booked in at 1:10 a.m. Felony, aggravated assault. You know, go figure. You kind of got the face for it already. Why? What? Loyalty? Okay. Loyalty to even do crimes. That's no good. There's another neck tattoo over here. Don't know what that is. But yeah, your face matches the crime, man. Unlike Bailey yesterday, that sweet girl. At least I thought so, and she was definitely not. But anyways, this concludes the 3rd of August, 2025. Appreciate the subs, and I will see you guys next time.